The year is 2069, and the Skibidi toilets have taken over the USA, claiming it as the United States of Skibidi. The last alliance of men, led by none other than Jeffrey Bingleton III, devises a plan to rid the world of Skibidi toilets once and for all. Nuclear warfare. The fallout of the bombs left the world changed. Welcome to Dusty Trip, where you go on a trip that's dusty. After an apocalyptic event, which I alone theorized, the Earth is reduced to nothing but an endless desert and this road that violates many federal safety statutes. The whole point of the game is to venture down this shitty road as far as you can without dying of unnatural causes. Sounds easy. Wrong. There are evil mechanicians that lie ahead. We spawn in with one goal. Get the fuck away from this shitty shack as far as possible. Let's go. Never mind. Walking sucks. We need a vehicle. What the fuck? Can't have shit in Dusty Trip. Luckily, there's a bunch of spare parts in the shack. Tires, doors, engine, radiator, gas. Do we need anything else? Lights? Nope. Hood? Nope. In fact, we don't even need doors. Fuck them. We're ready to go.
I'm making speed.
God damn it, bro. I didn't take care of the car and it died. The vehicle is the only good way to travel the wasteland. We need to treat it like a newborn child. We must breastfeed it. We must protect and maintain it. If we don't, fuel is needed to run the car, water is needed for the radiator to keep the car from overheating, and oil is needed to keep the engine working. If we run out of even one of these resources, the car will die. And if the car dies, you die. Maybe. Realistically, you'll just have to walk until you find some resources and then walk all the way back to refill, which is a pain in the fucking ass, and you typically run out of food, and you die. So the game is just this paranoia-ridden balancing act of driving and replenishing these resources. You'll go insane just thinking about how far you can go until you need a refill, and whether or not you can even find these resources. These resources can be found at some of the random locations that spawn along the road. Is there a guaranteed chance of finding these resources there? Nope. You could go 5 stops with only getting fucking Skibidi Toilet or Charmin's Ultrasoft and your car committing die and having to start all over again. But wait, what if I told you there was a way to travel without oil, or gas, or even a fucking car? Every few hundred meters, there will be random buildings or stops. You can find all types of stuff here. Resources, food, weapons, car parts, explosives, and lots of absolutely useless shit. Comic books? Fuck, I need a comic book for it. Reading is for nerds. But there can also be some cute, friendly mobs here called mutants. They look a little mean, but they're actually really sweet when you get to know them. Do not hug the zombies. They want to eat your face like they're Freddy Fazbear. These goobers do a little damage, but they're not really a threat because they're, mentally challenged. You see, the developers dropped these guys on their heads when they were babies.
Are you scared I'm gonna drop them?
And most of the time, they just don't even notice you're nearby, or forget how a door frame works, or better yet, get molded into the wall. Even the different variants suck. The Sprinter sprints, and the Buff is buffer, but they both still have the same problems. They're fucking stupid. I would be cautious of the Sprinter, however. Mutants are really only a problem if they combine their remaining brain cells to trap you in a corner. We can use weapons to kill these guys, but the weapons are, mentally challenged. In most games, to use a tool or weapon, all you need to do is left click. Really simple, right? The universal approach. But the devs of Dusty Trip were like,
we have to make our games fancy now.
So instead, we have to violently thrash our mouses across our mouse pad to deal damage. Why? Even the guns are hard to use. I can't aim for shit with this. It makes me feel like I'm 10 beers deep. Why did the devs make it this way? Maybe they're mentally challenged. That reminds me.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Doors. What the fuck is up with doors in this game? Why do I have to manually open the door? The rumor is that the devs were in a meeting and they were like,
So, what are we gonna do for the door mechanics, guys?
and one guy was like, why don't we just use a simple key like E to open the door, like every other game on Roblox? Am I right, guys? Instead, we got this bullshit. And while we're here, this game is buggy as shit. Exhibit A. We still need to get these items, but using weapons will give me a freaking migraine. The most efficient method is just to sprint right past them and pick things up. Or just blow them to smithereens. Or the troll method. My freaking Stinian abominations! Bottle caps, like Fallout?
He copied my whole fucking flow!
Bottle caps are the currency of the game, typically around 5 per stop. You can use these caps at the shops that randomly spawn along the road. The small shop is absolute booty, with the 1/3 chance of getting good loot, and a 2/3 chance of getting doggy doo-doo, all for the cheap price of 99 caps. It's a front made by Big Roblox to get players to gamble for this good loot until they're broke and have to buy Robux, creating massive profits for Big Roblox. Will you ever see this good loot? No. You will likely get a rotten banana or a bowling pin. Actually, did you know that the bowling pin is the best item in this game? No, it's not actually. Completely useless, in fact. The other type of shop is actually a pawn shop, owned by Rick Harrison.
I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. Around here, we sell straight ass and offer amazing prices.
Wait a minute. I could make a racket. Blogzorp the Third, check. Jeffrey Bingleton the Third, check. Biggie Cheese, check. Pickle Rick Juice, check. A whole car engine, check. How much are we gonna make, baby? No! Rick Harrison is a scammer. 30 caps to buy water, but 1 caps to sell water? What is this? This is prime Mal prices right here. We should just steal. Probably just a bluff. I mean, what is he gonna do? Come out of his cage and kill me?
Come out of his cage and kill me?
Let's try this smartly. This is gonna work. I can feel it, I feel like.
I can feel it.
You could walk in with the literal infinity gauntlet, and he'd be like, best I can do is like 2 caps. There just ain't much use for it, you know. There's only 2 things that give a good amount of caps. Radioactive waste and the mutants. What the fuck? That sucks. Because you get these dumb green bubble particles when you pick up radioactive waste. And guess what, dumbass? It stacks. And the mutants. You can't even pick them up. So what do? Push them all the way there? Fuck you, Rick Harrison. There's one more unique stop. The church. The church has a crazy good engine. However, what is that? Vlad the Impaler. Teleportation, shitload of damage, eyes of a demon. He's extremely dangerous. Nah, just mag dump on his ass. Honestly, this game is pretty peaceful. The road is so treacherous, there are many random hazards. Why not just glitch fly the whole time? Sandstorms do damage if you're not indoors. Indoors. Remember what I said about doors? Fuck them. You actually need them. If the car doesn't have any doors, getting hit by lightning is pretty rare. If the car gets hit, then it falls apart like a Lego. But you can rebuild it. Now this might be obvious, but you do not want to drive through that. Fuck it. The car parts will get thrown all over creation. You can put the car back together, but it'll take forever to track down all the parts. Why are there cars and planes trying to hit you like homing missiles? I don't know, but it happens. Stay vigilant. Just don't look up. Oh no, he got in a car accident. We should help. Flaming balls falling from the sky. Whoever's throwing them at you is aiming them ahead of you, so you drive into them. So just stop driving. Sure, windstorms don't do any damage, but I can't drive my freaking car! The vehicle is our baby. There's a lot that you can pick from, but I'm not spending $20 on a Roblox car. I have principles. I could buy a Villager Skibbity toilet plushie with that kind of money. The two free cars are the Vantage and the Classica. Which one do we pick? Such a hard choice. The Vantage. The van. Get the frick out of here. This car was forged in a dumpster behind a Wendy's by the creator of Little Tykes. It's slow as balls, and it practically leaks gas. There's lots of items to do with the vehicle. Better engines, spare parts, even a rocket.
I am speed.
Ow! That hurt!
Maybe put on some lights if you don't want to go 120 into a freaking boulder, or if you want to go blind. The devs bless the players with the ability to magically glue items to the car. So that begs the question, why is there a trailer here? Useless piece of shit. You also have a backpack, which allows up to 4 small items. These items save across your games. I, for one, like to stay strapped to the John. Listen up. The vehicle leaks water the fastest, so finding the God radiator or spare water is crucial to surviving. As you become more of a pro in this game, the farther you'll venture into the wasteland. You'll reach landmarks which are certain distances away. Some are fun, and some are not fun. You can skip most of them if you want. I mean, why in the hell would I choose to fight 30 mutants that run as fast as the freaking Flash? I can just drive around it. However, these checkpoints have crazy loot and special guns. What is the point of a paintball gun? Once you pass these checkpoints, it gets pretty boring. You begin to wonder, why am I here? Why am I playing Roblox and not talking to women? Why am I driving 5 kilometers an hour climbing this hill just so I can go climb another one? I'm literally Sisyphus. I can't take it anymore. Maybe co-op is fun. So, where are you from, dude? Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I've never really heard of that place before, but that's... What? Did you... Don't touch that, okay? That stops the car. It's just a massive pain in the butt. It's just... Bro. Stop touching that, okay? Okay? Dude. Bro, I don't care that you like touching it. Stop touching it, okay? One more time. One more time, and you will see God. You will meet him. Thank you. Thank you. Motherfucker. Okay. Please, I'm begging you, like the video, subscribe, please.